Hello my lovelies, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I am bringing you the August 2024 Love from Lizzie card kit. Very excited to share this all with you, but I'm just going to run through a few little admin items from LFL HQ. We have now been in the very sunny foothills of the Rockies in Alberta, Canada for 3 months. We are finding our feet, we are managing to get ourselves organised now. So yesterday in particular, I spent a whole day responding to customer service. So we are climbing back up to date with that. We're not quite there, but we will be back to you shortly if you're waiting. Thank you ever so much for your patience. If you are subscribed to the Love from Lizzie card kit, you do still have free shipping. Now, because this is a new website, it's slightly different. In the website that we've had for the last 7 years, it was an automatic situation. With this website, if you're a subscriber and you put in capitals VIP into the coupon box, your shipping will disappear. If you are not a subscriber and you want to have a rough idea of what the shipping costs are, you can pop your items into a cart, and then if you scroll down on the checkout page, before you check out, before any information is required, it will say shipping estimate, and you can pop your address in there and it will tell you exactly how much we will be charging you for shipping for that order. We will be taking add-on orders all the way up until the 29th of July, which is Monday morning, and that is MDT, Mountain Daylight Time, I believe that stands for, at which point we're going to be pulling them all off, assigning them to the subscriber folders, and we will be preparing them to get them on their way. Now, I am hoping to be able to get the lion's share out actually just before the 1st, because on the 1st is my little piggy's 10th birthday. I don't know how he's 10. He was 2 when I started this company, so it shows how time has flown. But I'd like to take him out for the day, so I am going to do my utmost to have all the kits shipped before then. And anyway, you're here for the unboxing. We do actually have one other thing which I think is probably very important to share at this point. I have got my video made and prepared for the previous month's kit for the sweet summertime, which is going to be shared in the YouTube channel here shortly. But we have a new design team coordinator, which I'm so excited about. She's fabulous, and she is dealing with the current design team, and we're restructuring things a little bit. So there will be exclusive videos shared in the Love from Lizzie channel, and they will also be sharing an exclusive video in their channel. So they will be different cards, so make sure you subscribe to the design team. We are going to be updating the blog with all of these details, but there will also be new design team members joining us, which I'm very excited about. Lots and lots of fun things. Please make sure that you are signed up in our Love from Lizzie Facebook group and to our newsletter and to our blog, so that you can keep up to date with everything. Anyhow, you are here to see to the beach. So this is the kit, and it is jam-packed. It's a really, really substantial kit this month. And just for protection purposes, I've actually put the embellishment bag in the top corner here. So if when you open your box, you're concerned that you haven't got your embellishment bag, it is there. It's just to save it from rattling around in the box. I've popped it all inside. So we will start with the cardstock in the large bag first. As always, our kits come in plastic Ziploc bags. Some of these travel a very, very long way, and we don't want any water damaging them, and it just helps to keep them that little bit nicer. So this month we have alcohol marker friendly white cardstock. All of our cardstock is 8.5 by 11, so you can split it in half either way to make A2 size card bases. We've also got this really lovely creamy, it's a bit deeper than ivory, it's almost like vanilla colour, you know, vanilla ice cream. And then you have a sheet of craft cardstock, you have a sheet of this lovely red, a really bright deep blue, and then you have this. Now this is, it's not paper, but it's not quite cardstock. It's a very lightweight card. It's a different weight, great for die cutting, great for matting and layering, because if you are matting and layering, you don't want your mats to be heavy, particularly if you're posting them. So having the lovely solid cardstock as your basis, that's really sturdy and strong, and then having a nice lighter cardstock to be able to die cut from, means that you'll be able to keep your postage down without sacrificing on the colour. So I've put in a deeper, almost navy, and a really lovely sky blue. And then let's go to the pattern papers so that you've got an idea. Okay, so this month it is To the Beach. They are Love from Lizi papers, and you get 24. They are single-sided because I hate it when I have to choose between which pattern I like the most. So you've got your cover sheets. Now this, I've actually seen some people make some really clever cards by just covering over this so that they have all the patterns still in the background, so it actually stretches it out a little bit further. However, we have beach huts. We have a really lovely sort of wash in stripes, watercolour wash, great for mimicking the sea. You have some red stripes with a white line and some little gold splatters, some really pretty lighthouses, some more, this, I'm not quite sure if you can see, but there's some slight faux gold splatters. Now it looks like gold glitter, it's just the way that it's printed, it's completely smooth, there's nothing that's going to come away and get all over your projects. And here you have some waves, this lovely stripe effect into lighthouses with waves. Then we have these really super cute little beach babes. They're adorable. They've got one lady blowing a kiss, another one striking a pose in her swimsuit, another lady with her arm up. So she could be dancing or she could be holding something, a little accessory. You've got the seagulls, you've got flip-flops, you've got this lovely big afro hair. We've got an anchor. There's a whole variety, and as always the Lash Girls, we have them in different skin tone, different hair colour, so try to be as inclusive as possible. We need to branch out more into the crazy hair colours because I like blue hair and purple hair and pink hair. But anyhow, we have more beach huts. Then we have a mixture of beach accessories. We have some stripes with sparkles, a tighter fit beach accessories, some mini scenes, which are very, very sweet. Another stripe, but this time with the beach huts. And then we have, this is a blue, red, white with gold splatter. Some more of those very pretty lighthouses. And there are some doubles here of some of the ones that I think that will be most popular and easiest to use. So you've got a double up of the waves, a double up of one of the pattern backgrounds, a double up of the girls at the beach, a double up of the beach huts, and of the white with the gold and the blue and the white, the red and the white, and then the lighthouses. So there are 24 sheets there in total. So you've got your 5 sheets of cardstock, 2 sheets of lightweight cardstock, and 24 sheets of pattern paper. So if you are a layout maker, this kit's wonderful for you. Also, we have some deco mesh. Now this is about 20 to 25 centimetres. It is gold, sparkly. Again, it's got like a holographic thread to it, so nothing will come away. There's no shed about it. But it reminded me of like a beach mat or like the material in a deck chair. So I thought something fun could be made with that, and especially in this colour, it could be used as like a faux beach, faux sand. If that's not your thing, let's add a bit of texture in another way. We've got some felt. This is an A5 piece of yellow felt. Again, I thought would be really fun to use as a beachy thing, or perhaps with some dyes maybe. But it's always nice to add different texture to your card. Brand new peel-offs. I did share these on Instagram on the sneak peeks. They are the mini hearts in blueberry blue, and I thought because of all the little the Lash Girls blowing kisses, some little hearts spread about would look really pretty. also have some cards and envelopes. Now there are 3 this month. You've got one of each in the same, they're all in the same size. And you've got the pale blue, the bright blue, and the yellow here. And these are 5.5 by 5.5 square. Each envelope, just damp the leaf and you're set. There's that. We have the stamp set. Now I did sneak this again on Instagram and on Threads, and it went down really well because we've got this so super cute seagull. So I did make him a little bit larger than life because I thought he could be a really good focal point for a card. But we've got the seagull and we've got the little over the shoulder in her swimsuit lady. But to be fair, she could just be coloured to make it look like she's wearing a mini dress. I mean, it'd be a very, very mini dress, but so it doesn't have to be beach themed. So I thought she was very versatile. We've also got a nice big lighthouse here, and then we've got a few small icons: the anchor, a fish, a bow, and sea dreams on a little hanging tile. Now the hat is sized to fit both the lady and the seagull, and we have got good times tan lines, aloha sunshine, see you soon, life is better in a bikini. So that is our stamp set, and these are lovely. I mean, I love a seagull because they're white. They don't need too much colouring. They're really lovely and simple to make with. So I enjoy colouring, don't get me wrong. I just wish I was a bit quicker. Last but not least, in the large bag, we have the Ephemera pack. So I'm going to run through this as quickly as I can without spilling them. Okay. So we have beach huts, and we have a few of those because I think they're really good background pieces. So there's 3 of those. And then we have all of the Lash Girls. So if colouring is not your thing, then you've got the Lash Girls that are all set. Look, how cute is she? And as I say, each of the Lash Girls comes with different hair colours, different skin tones, different accessories to use. I mean, she could be holding the parasol there. They're so pretty, and there's all different sorts of hats that you can accessorise with them. It's a little bit like paper dolls when I was little. We used to do a lot of sailing when I was small, and my poor mum constantly trying to think of things to keep us entertained when we were doing the long crossings over to the Netherlands and Belgium. It would take about 18 hours, just to give you an idea, and with 4 small children on the boat, that cannot have been an easy task. And she used to give me these paper doll books because they don't take up a lot of space, because there's not a lot of space on a boat. And we would, I'd sit there for hours snipping out the outfits, and it feels a little bit like that. But I mean, look at these ladies, aren't they cute? So it's this little lady that there's the stamp sets this month, and then you've got some of these nice large lighthouses. There's the fish, there's flip-flops, there's a deck chair that you can have in the background, there's a buoyancy aid. Oh my gosh, look, and this is the seagull. You can't help but fall in love with him. He's so cute with his little navy stripes on. Little red fish as well, some lighthouses by themselves, some buckets, a different kind of life ring, a book, another bucket, oh, the opposing flip-flop fish, little spade, Lash Girls, and also a red deck chair. So that's the Ephemera. And we have in the embellishment bag, I've really enjoyed putting this kit together. This is most certainly my jam. Beach and sea, and it makes me very happy. I love the bold colours and the fact that you get away with being able to have sparkles as well. So the die this month is a border die, but it's sort of reminiscent of waves. So I thought that would look really nice along edges of cards, and to be able to create nice focal points with. So that's the die. I sneaked this on Instagram and I asked people to guess what it was, and the guesses were actually really good. So it's a sand glitter tiny little gold balls, and there is tiny little, they look like almost shards of pieces of gold. They're not, I'm afraid. I wish they were, but this mix would be worth an awful lot more. But this is a sample size bag. So one thing that you can do if you're not a fan of glitter and you're concerned about it getting everywhere is if you make your shaker card, remove the sticker, and then in this bag pop a bit of sellotape for security, but actually just stick the bag into the window, and then you haven't got any cleanup. It's a very simple way to use it. It uses the whole lot in one go, but it would make for, you know, and it makes such a good sound. It's a proper shaker sound when you shake that. So, and because of that, I have also popped in some double-sided tape. Now this is 25 meters and it's 3mm wide, so this will go for ages. I love to add a stash builder where I can, but I thought you could put a strip down and rub in, you know how we do with glitter? Rub in the sand into that. Also, it's just great for the dies, because if you get a piece of cardstock and you lay this double-sided tape across the back of it, lay the die cut on and then die cut it, then all you've got to do is peel off the release, and it's so much easier than trying to fiddly glue in between on the pieces. So there's that. I've popped in a couple of seashells. They're not real. I didn't want to go and rob the beach. They are plastic, but they're a really lovely low profile. So let me see if I can get that to the right angle. There is still a shape to them. They are seashells, but I thought they would make for something really pretty if you were hand delivering, or if you're sending a parcel to somebody. That card could be really special, and they do look so realistic. They're brilliant. Really, really happy with those. We have got some ribbon and some bows. So there are 8 bows this month. There are 2 gold, 2, it's like a maroony wine red, 2 navy, and then 2 in cream. And then the ribbons, you've got 1 metre of the 3mm cream, which matches the bows. And then there is 50 centimetres of this wider navy ribbon, and 50 centimetres of the red wine ribbon as well. So they match together, so you'll be able to create nice little bands around your card and then pop the bow on top. There we go, so that is all there. And last but by no means least are possibly one of the cutest bits, and these are the seashells. Now I did sneak these again over on Instagram, but these are really unique. They're on what's called a clip strip, so I'm not sure if you can see. However, there is a tiny little bit of adhesive in between each of these shells. So from the back, it's probably easier to see, you can peel it up and it will take the whole string with it. So they are all perfectly evenly spaced for you to position on your card. That works great. But what you can also do is you can, if you sort of make sure you've got hold of the adhesive, you can peel them off of the adhesive. So you can just stick it down yourself somewhere else. Or if you want to have, because all the shells are at random, but if you wanted them all to line up, you could peel them up, reposition them all in the same orientation. Or you can just snip them at the edge if you don't want the faff, you just want to peel it up and then snip one away. That works as well. But we do actually have these in different colours as add-ons, so you could create really pretty little patterns with these. But I just thought they were really sweet and I loved that they were shiny. So that is the August 2024 To The Beach card kit. I really hope you like it. I absolutely love it. I adore it, but I really hope that you do. Please let me know what you like. Do you like me including things that bring texture? Is it that you like all the coordination? Is it the unusual bits and pieces that you only get a little bit of so that you get to use it and you don't have a whole great big packet of it? So I'm always very interested to hear what it is that you enjoy about my kits. So if you're able to share, I'll be very grateful. Obviously also via email, let me know what you think. I've had some wonderful suggestions this year for things and I'm really excited to put those into place. one of my design team members has actually given us a wonderful suggestion, so hopefully that will be coming in the next few months. Anyhow, my lovelies, thank you ever so much for sticking with me till the end, with me chattering away. There will be the release video very shortly, and I'll pop some still shots in so you can have a good look. But if this video's up, the release is live. And as I say, if you're a VIP, then you've got all the way up until Monday the 29th, but pop VIP in the coupon box. We will start shipping these officially on the 1st, but I will be trying to sneak some out beforehand. Because it's my little piggy's birthday. I can't believe he's going to be 10, it makes me feel so old. But yes, there will be card making videos, there's all exciting things coming with our new design team. All announcements will be everywhere, social media, the blog, the newsletter. We are finding our feet, everything is starting to come back. We just need to learn our new normal. But thank you ever so much again for all of your support. Small businesses all around the world are always very grateful. When someone buys a subscription for me, it goes towards, you know, swimming lessons for Carson. It's not for another bottle of champagne on the yacht. So we really, really do appreciate you. And yeah, thank you very much. Mwah.